How's it going, everybody? Baka Gaming here, coming at you with some more Dragon Age Inquisition gameplay.
Damn, these are good. Are these not the
It is currently 2:45 p.m. The same day as the other couple of videos. It's still January 29th, 30th. I mean, oops.
I'd like to hear more.
Always happy to. What do you want to know?
Tell me about Krem.
I'd like to know more about Krem.
He's a good soldier and a better second in command. The troops need someone to complain to when I'm being a hard ass. He's good for that.
Special, but you hate Teventer.
You don't have any problems with him being a woman.
He's not.
A woman.
Exactly.
Look, I've got horns, you've got pointy ears, and those freaky big elf eyes.
Excuse me?
We're probably not the best people to go around deciding what's.
I'm not. I'm just asking. Is that a problem for you?
I don't give a nug's ass that it's a little harder for him to piss standing up.
You think that? Never mind.
You don't have a problem with him being from Tevinter.
Then, nah.
Hate the Vince.
Sure, but
He's not a vent. He's just Krem.
I can get worked up about a group or a nation just fine, but people, it's too much work to hate them one by
Thank you. That's exactly how
See you later. Boy.
this guy Gariel feels. He doesn't hate Shems. Like he's heard the stories and he understands that people of the back then, and there were a lot of still ignorant, dumbass people. But
I wanted to talk
he doesn't
about you,
hate
if
them.
that's all right.
You know, I'm from Tevinter. Wasn't a slave, but even citizens have it rough if they're not mages. I was a soldier, but women joined the ranks under a different program. When they found out I was passing, it got ugly. I ran, that ball near the border, and ended up here. Not a life I'd wish on everyone, but it'll do.
How did you end up leaving?
You said you left Tevinter when they discovered your secret.
Women are allowed to serve, but only in certain ranks and disciplines. I was up for promotion, but the healer I'd bribed to sign off on my physical had to tend to a sick magister. When the replacement healer saw what was or wasn't in my paths, he made threats. It was slavery or death, so I knocked him out and ran.
I'm surprised you escaped from the Tevinter Imperium so easily.
It's not like I lived in Minrathos. I was in Trevis, not far from the Navarran border.
You say that like I know what you're
It helped
talking
I
about.
was being chased as a deserter, not a runaway slave. Slave hunters only get paid for what they catch. They're efficient bastards.
Okay, passing is illegal.
It's against the law to pass as a man.
It's a crime to lie on an imperial application for service. Would have been a heavy fine or slavery. For 10 silvers, the healer said he'd tell the tribune I was sick in the head. Some pity for the mad little girl.
That's
That was
the
when I hit him.
exact.
I'd served for a
Yeah,
few
boy.
years. I was good at hitting.
Why did you decide to live as a man?
I didn't decide anything. I've been like this my whole life. My parents wanted me to marry up. They tried to find me a nice merchant's son. Every day, put on a dress, look into my father's shaving mirror, and just hate myself.
Seriously, what is up with the two characters that are part of the LGBT community being oh, Krem, yeah, I'm a man entrapped inside a woman's body, but and my parents wanted to marry me off, and then Dorian's like, oh, I'm gay, but my parents wanted to marry me off too.
If you had the chance to use magic, would you change all the way?
What? No. I don't want any magic like that within 10 yards of my body.
Although,
Younger. I don't know. Everyone has silly dreams. In Tevinter, dreams like that get you killed. Bull helped me make a good life. Nice armor and a well-placed sock, and I'm happy.
that I never understood that part.
How did your family react when you started?
My mother wanted to throw me out. She said if I didn't marry well, I was dooming the family to slavery.
Probably.
She was happy to take the money I sent as a soldier, though.
Mm.
Not that it mattered in the end. My father. When I was little, he'd angle his mirror down so I could pretend to shave, just like him. He never said anything, but I think he knew.
What's Tevinter like for a citizen? Someone who isn't a slave or a mage.
I'm of the Separati, citizens who aren't mages.
Right?
Mages are in charge and everyone knows it. But a wealthy merchant can have an easy life. At the low end, people just try to stay out of slavery. My father was a tailor. I joined the army after the imperial slaves drove him under.
How did you do that?
How did slaves drive your family out of business?
My father made shirts, aprons, that kind of thing. Nothing fancy. One of the magisters had a pet project to prevent the poor from dying of cold in the winter. Nice, right? He had imperial slaves making simple peasant clothes and selling them for almost nothing. That Magister's nice idea put out slave-made clothes at prices my father couldn't match.
Who would buy goods made by slaves, knowing they'd be hurting a citizen's business?
People with enough money for a new shirt or a loaf of bread, but not both. My father sold himself into slavery. He's one of the Servus Publicus, the Imperium-owned slaves now.
We'll talk later.
That's depressing. What was I saying? Oh, right. Bull. No, wait. Gariel. He's very much so like, how do I say that? How do I put this into words? He's very open-minded. Not not very open-minded, more since, he's a logical thinker. So he doesn't see, and because of the way he thinks, the way his mind works, he doesn't discriminate.
Thank you.
He'll judge a person by their personality and their not their beliefs. You know, not he doesn't care about your religion. He doesn't care about their what they look like, what race they are, whatever, or the stories about their people.
He wrote it in the snow.
He more or less cares about solely cares about crap, what their attitudes are like, personality. Like Cassandra. Cassandra is a strong woman who who's a seeker. If you take away who's Jostian, right? Like she's fucking incredibly religious. But if you take this away from her, she's just a really strong woman who's good at combat, who's loyal, admirable, and very I forgot what the term is, but she's very she won't stop until she gets what she wants, basically. She's very she's also very hard-headed, very angry, right? Those things. Cullen is a good warrior, a fantastic leader of troops, right? He's really good at teaching those as troops as well. He is a sad man with a dark past, essentially. But you guys get the gist of what I mean, right? But yeah, he's like not extremely open-minded. He's not gonna forgive every fucking disgusting human piece of garbage that exists, or those who have already wronged his people. But he's not gonna be like, oh, all Shemlins are bad because they are what they did to the elves, or how they treat the elves.
Have you heard anything? Not yet. I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Your worship may they serve it as you as it has us. Yeah. Inquisitor, while most of the haven has been destroyed, the charges recovered some lost gear still intact. They also recovered a number of enemy corpses in hopes that these might help your experts understand more about the enemy we face. Lieutenant Cremisius Aclasi. I don't know, fuck did I butcher Krem's name? Reports of darkspawn activity. There reports of darkspawn activity at the Storm Coast. While the area is sparsely populated, the darkspawn had posed a significant threat to travelers, as well as Inquisition soldiers stationed at the coast. Should the darkspawn breach branch away from the region, villages further inland may be at risk. It's risky, but if you scouts could sneak past the darkspawn, no, they say the search pass. The darkspawn are emerging from underground. Our soldiers can sweep the area and determine where they're most concentrated.
To work?
What else is there? I think that's all from this
You
side.
read the report?
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
Ifana Cornice. But yeah, like I was saying, he's very Gariel is very he'll let you prove. He basically makes you have to prove yourself, essentially. When he meets you, he won't put you at a standard. If you're a bigot, he'll see you as a bigot. If your actions and your words have to you have to prove to him that you're not, because everybody has their set bias of what someone when they see someone who they might be like. It's a Mage Dorian. right? You hear the word Dementor, you think, oh, they're blood magic, blah 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 blah. He's in Gariel's mind. He just sees, right? It's a handsome man who's also a mage that's from Dementor. So far he's funny, quirky, and he's religious, but at the same time he's religious, but he doesn't like the way the religion is being done. Same thing with Cassandra. They're like they think that it's too much. So like Dorian thinks like most of it's fucked up, and then Cassandra feels like everything is just too extreme, which is why everybody doesn't like it. So he'll see that, and then the more he talks to them, the more he sees them, he interacts with them, and watches them battle. He starts realizing this person's a skilled warrior, skilled mage, and they're also very and then he starts picking up all their qualities basically, and that's how he shifts that person. Like Dorian isn't a Tevinter, he's not the Tevinter mage, he's Dorian, and he's a good friend. Or Josephine, she's not a girl from Antiva, she's Josephine, another good friend. Considerable as your support has been, I'm saddened to before my emotion died on the Senate floor. Although I am hardly surprised my fellows in the midstream don't enjoy the thought of having their freedom limited in any fashion. That was, however, hardly the point of the motion. It was my statement that needed to be made, and your support allowed me to make it far louder and clearer than I ever would have on my own. So I thank you. With any luck, this will draw support from those who feel as I do. It will also draw the fire from mandatory cultists. Still the shadows, but I say, let them come. I will not back down and face such fools. I'm sending along a few things which I hope will aid your efforts, and we'll see what I can drum up. Give me love. Give my love to Dorian. Poor boy, is such a hot house orchard. He must be wilting in the cold. Magister Maverse Talani. Defensive resistance. Interesting. I need to do these ones because I haven't done any of those things at all. I need to do that one too. I need to do a lot of things. It's too much work. Plant crystal. It's already. I tested out crystal abs and everything on one half records, records, and the other receives. Now your spies just have to find the camp, sneak into it, figure out where Calpurnia works. Hide the crystal there without getting caught, and seek off piece of cake. Huh. I will take time as well as people, Inquisitor, but the reward is obvious. Let us begin. Inquisitor. Da, 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 da. Forgive the late reply. Wonderful as it is to hear from you, I have just written from trouble in the Dales. The Civil War has made managing my holdings even more difficult. It'd be much easier if I had the ear of the Council Heroes, but alas, fortune has left me poor in the regard. The Inquisitor is always welcome at one of my humble feats. I only regret that it may not be as grand as I would like. Please, dear lady, promise me you will warn his worship that my preoccupation will preclude a richer evening with my guests. With deep regard, Marquis Wiscombe. The Marquis is clearly fishing for an introduction to the Council before you attend his party. I'll introduce him.
Inquisitor.
I'll arrange what I mean. Oh shit, everybody's busy. Didn't realize that until just now. 4 minutes. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to wait. What if I got to talk to Dorian about anything? Open sesame! Fuck up my way! Spider fangs. Dorian? Dorian, where art thou? Oh, there you are. Hello.
Anything interesting? A letter regarding Felix. He spilled wine on you in Redcliffe, remember?
Yeah?
I was trying to discover what became of him. Where he ended up.
Oh.
And nothing. Redcliffe is abandoned, and there's no trace of him. It's as if he never existed. I think the Venatori found out he was helping me. I think they killed him.
Are you alright?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
That doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
Were you two involved?
With the two of you...
Felix and I? What an odd question. No, I had no intention of abusing Alexius's hospitality by seducing his son. Not that I've been proper my whole life by any means. It wasn't like that. Even in illness, Felix was the best of us. With him around, you knew things could be better.
You make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I.
Oh, really?
Very well, a better person, clearly, not nearly as handsome. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
I feel like I'm dying. I shouldn't have drank all that coffee and then passed out.
Watch you roam Skyhold all day.
Excuse me?
There you run, checking in on your followers. Why don't they come to you, feed you grapes, rub your shoulders?
I don't fucking know.
I suppose it's more fun this way. For me, I mean. You're rather strapping.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I've noticed you're rather strapping yourself.
Of course you have. That only takes eyes.
Luckily, I have those.
You do. A rather fetching pair. At any rate, you didn't pass by to hear me fawn. Something on your mind?
Tell me about Alexis.
You said Alexius was a mentor of yours.
Right.
He was my patron, sponsoring me to the higher levels of the Circle of Magi. In return, my successes were his. I had a lot of successes, naturally. Alexius was most pleased. He and I used to talk over brandy about the corruption.
You're
I
Randy
would
type
one
of
day
thing?
make real change in the Imperium.
Yeah.
Then he gave up.
Stop
He
trying.
stopped trying.
Yeah. None of that.
Why did he give up?
On a journey to Hossberg, a Darkspawn raid killed his wife and sickened his son. I remember hearing the news. He hadn't been there, you see. Alexius was convinced he could have protected them. The guilt tore him up.
Oh.
I helped him with his research for a while, and then we drifted apart.
That must have been difficult.
Back then, I was furious.
Oh.
I told him to snap out of it, move on. I thought I had all the answers.
Boy.
Later, I regretted my hasty words. But we didn't speak again until he approached me for the Venatori.
Right, right.
Too much pride, I suppose. Plus, I was busy drinking. One must have priorities.
I don't think that's it. You felt guilty because you couldn't help him.
Never you. I had a choice, you see. Wallow in self-pity or get away while I could.
Right.
At any rate, he's dead now.
Jesus.
Pity.
That's enough.
I should go.
Here I thought we would just...
Alright. Okay, there's something, I think, upstairs or downstairs. And I don't know which one it is. So let me go see Liliana. Liliana? Liliana? Right? It's not Liliana, then I jumped down to see Solus. It's not Liliana. Alright, Solus. Solus! Hello. Oh, it's not Solus either. Oh, I know exactly what this is about. Mistress Mother Giselle.
My Lord Inquisitor,
Was Gucci,
it's good of you to speak with me.
I guess.
I have news regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
Has Dorian done something wrong?
No, thankfully. It's nothing like that.
Okay, cool
I
then.
have been in contact with his family. House Pavas, out of Carinas. Are you familiar with them?
He's mentioned his family. They don't appear to be on good terms.
Yes. I believe you're correct.
Yes, I
They
am.
sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid.
They're
They've
Tevinter.
asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come.
Right.
Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped.
Just what kind of meeting do you have in mind?
I believe they just want to talk, to understand why Dorian felt he had to come here.
Right.
Somewhere private, away from Skyhold, but not in Tevinter.
Right.
You make them nervous, I think. They don't understand why he's here with the Inquisition. They want him to come home.
And if he doesn't agree?
What happens if Dorian doesn't agree?
Hopefully that will be the end of it. If not, well, that's why you should be there.
Excuse me?
They don't want Dorian to know.
That seems odd.
They believe the young man would refuse, and the letter implies he'd have cause. Yet, they are remorseful for whatever came before.
Right.
This is a chance for dialogue.
Right.
There is deceit in bringing the young man to this meeting without his foreknowledge, I know. But does it not lead to a greater kindness if there is potential for reconciliation?
No, not at all.
Why would his family contact you?
Exactly.
Because they don't know you, Inquisitor.
Excuse me?
I am not of the Imperial Chantry, but they know what I represent. These
Ah,
are parents concerned about the welfare of their son. How could I not do whatever possible? I would speak to the young man myself, but he does not care for me.
Yeah.
Thus I come to you. If any good can come of this, we must try.
I'm not going to trick Dorian.
If you think I'm going to trick Dorian into meeting his family,
I feared you might say that.
Just give me the damn paper.
I will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I pray you change your mind, Inquisitor. Perhaps their letter will persuade you. If there is any chance of success in this, it behooves us to act.
Whatever. Nani? I'm not reading that shit. Fuck that noise. So much damn work. I actually don't know how much time has passed by because I haven't been keeping the time. So,
Something you need?
your father sent a letter.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father. I see. And what does Magister Hallwood want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter.
I know my son?
Yeah,
What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble.
that's depressing.
This is so typical.
I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
It could be Ventura, but I won't let him.
You think your father would actually do that?
No, although I wouldn't put it past him. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer.
But I don't want to
If it's a
go
trap,
anywhere.
we escape and kill everyone.
Jesus!
You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
Okay.
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase.
Yes?
But you're correct. They don't care for my choices, nor I for theirs.
Because you wouldn't get married. Because you left.
That too.
Oh. She's talking to him.
I think you should meet with this retainer. Find out what your family wants.
I didn't ask what you thought, did I?
Oh,
That was unworthy, I apologize.
thank you.
There'd be no harm in hearing what this man of my father's has to say. If I don't like it, however, I want to leave.
That works for me.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed.
Right?
We'll find out soon enough.
I guess so. Oh, well, is there anything else I can talk to you about?
I can't believe my father's gall.
The goal.
Of course, he can come here to Skyhold. No, that would be too much. But contacting some southern cleric on the sly, much wiser. If If
I
this
guess.
is some Venatori connivance, I will be utterly disappointed.
Okay, that's it. Boosters, let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Get the fuck out of here. Oh wait, I need to go talk to.
Well be.
I don't know how much time is left. So I'm guessing I'm out of time. I'm ending the video here. I have no idea how much time has passed. So, wait, actually, let me see. It's 3:10. I don't know what time I started anymore. So I think I'm out of time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. Leave a like down below. Please leave a like. If you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe. If you guys want to make sure you never miss a video, hit the bell notification icon next to the subscription button. It will notify you every time I upload a video to my channel. If you guys want to follow a specific game or series, you can follow any of my playlists by hitting the bell notification icon in the playlist. It will notify you every time I upload to that playlist. Commander, that we conduct the feats of the Storm Coast and determine where the Doctrine are most concentrated. Our foreign-born soldiers are quite eager to see them. Driven back. Scout Harding. Okay. And I think that's it from this side. Yep. There is nothing else to do on this side. What else was I saying? All right. Leave a comment down below about anything. Not anything. You know, say some like random ass fucking shit that has nothing to do with anything. But you know, just how your day's going, or how did you guys enjoy the video? What you guys disliked about it? You know, anything like that. Helpful critiques. What do you guys think I should do or play next? And yeah. Follow my Twitter so you guys can stay updated in case anything, in case I'm not able to upload on YouTube or anything like that. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you guys again so much for
The
watching.
order was sent.
This morning.
This is Alright, right. I remember now. This is Baka Boy signing off.